Oxy. So today is the 10th. Today is the 10th March 2024, and we are at a Sunday Fun Aging call. Woohoo! We are at on Insta and as well as on Facebook. So the topic today is the dark side of, what is it? The dark side of yourself. What is it? Do you remember, Ripi?
That's what it means. Yeah, I don't remember the exact. Your dark side or whatever.
Okay. So I would say embrace the whole of you, right?
That's better one. Mm.
Yeah, everywhere that I mean, if you name something that is dark in you or is not right in you, you're already judging it.
Maybe you can talk of, say, anger. Some people talk of anger as a dark side or whatever. Yeah.
So everywhere you've chosen or you're given a name or defined the dark side of you, or given all the control of your life over to the dark energies, would you be willing to let them go just like that? What if it was just possible to choose it and then let it go, whatever that is? And you're talking about anger. Is anger the dark side of you? What is anger? What is anger that it isn't, and what is it what it isn't that it is? So what is anger to you?
Sometimes you lose.
Where have you defined it, it's wrong? Is it really wrong? You know, our mind is a dangerous thing. Hi, Robson. Welcome. We're talking about embracing the whole of us, embracing good, bad, and the ugly with no point of view. So when you have anger, what do? You manage your anger. You make yourself wrong. What if anger was a lie? What if it isn't there? What if it's that was being you? What if it is something that you need to look into that brings up the energy so intensely? Any lie that you have been telling yourself again and again and perpetrating it on yourself and making it real for yourself, and that energy is actually bringing what you call anger. Anything you cannot change in your life, it's because you have a lie that's holding it in place. So what is anger to you? And how real is it that you have? How real have you made it? And what do you do to handle your anger that you call anger? Hi, Mehak. When you function from, oh, I can't change this, immutable laws of this reality, nothing is possible then. Only that one way of looking at things. Therefore, your reaction is anger. Mostly at yourself for buying into this reality and not choosing yourself. The lie that we keep telling ourselves is that we are obligated. What if you use anger to control people? Caring and anger are one of the main forms of control, guys. Like I was talking the other day about caring. We think caring is going along, aligning and agreeing. It's not. Allowances are aligning. Allowance is taking care. Allowance is everything, just an interesting point of view. So are we done? Hi, Ruby Shergill. Welcome. Guys, if people have no questions, where do we go? You are the crucial beings on a call that creates it, that gives life to it, that takes it to heights or wherever you would like to take it to get total clarity. Hi, Manisha.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. So, what would you like to change in you? What is it that you don't like in your life? What are you here for, by the way? How can you change anything in your life, and how do you change it if you have to, and what? So there are a million questions that I can ask. Do you have any? Hi, Angela. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, it was your topic, darling. Come on, ask a question.
Yeah, give me give me some time. Just got up and joined.
Okay. Thank you for that. So, embracing whole of you, even the dark side of you, which you think is a dark side. Would an infinite being have a dark side? Where do you look at yourself? Which eyes? Whose eyes do you look at yourself? Are you happy where you are? Come on, yes, no. Faces, names, what's this? What's this? Are you happy where you are, Manisha?
हाँ, थोड़ी सी हूँ, लेकिन दूसरों की नजर से जब देखती हूँ खुद को, तो मैं खुद को फेल्योर महसूस करती हूँ, कभी कभी, नॉट ऑलवेज।
So what's the fun in that?
नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं। अभी एक्सेस में आने के बाद थोड़ा पता चला है कि खुद के लिए जीना चाहिए, खुश रहना चाहिए, ना कि आए दिन कैसे कैसे करके बिता देना। ऐसा नहीं होता है।
Awesome. So you're bringing different possibilities into your life. So what part of you don't like? You would like to cut off and throw it. Hi, Renu. Good morning. Yes, anybody?
Postponing things, like, I don't like that part of mine.
So are you aware that it won't work? That's why you're postponing? Or are you, what makes you postpone things?
I know that I will accomplish whatever whenever
Hmm.
I, whenever I take action, I'll accomplish that. So it's like, maybe I'm aware of that potency of mine के हो जाएगा, कर लेंगे, भी करना होगा.
So what's wrong in that? The fun of making me wrong.
हाँ, अब बहुत कम कर दिया, but थोड़ा बहुत अभी भी करती. It's ingrained now, making wrong, because बचपन से, now that I'm aware कि ऐसे ही बोलते थे ना कि अगर हम बताएंगे नहीं तो आप प्रोग्रेस कैसे करोगे, गलती नहीं निकालेंगे तो फिर how will you, like, go one step ahead or higher or whatever. So maybe
So there
that.
was a question that anger is the darker side. Whatever, he just said anger. So is that, how many of you feel that anger is wrong and I shouldn't be having it? I shouldn't indulge in it. You love anger, guys?
Kamal,
Sorry?
at times anger can be a manipulation also.
That's what I said. Anger and caring is a way of controlling you, controlling other people.
Yeah, so no right, wrong.
So if somebody comes to you with lot of anger, what do? How do you function then?
मैं तो डर जाती हूँ. I got scared.
Because you always make yourself wrong. मैंने ही कोई गलती करी होगी? Or you're making them wrong कि ये तो ऐसे ही है. So, Gary gives a tool. He says, just say pock pod all that stuff under that. Pock pod all that stuff under that. अपने मुंह में बोलते जाओ तो people who come with anger, calm down. Try this, guys. Anytime somebody does blame, shame, regret, guilt, just pock and pod all that. Pock and pod all that stuff under that. Anger is a force people use to control others. It has only one purpose to stop you from being present. जब आपको डर लगने लग जाता है तो आप present होते हो क्या? If you were present, you know I'm an infinite being and I never do anything wrong. And so where is the point of getting fearful of people? And once you get that anger is a distractor implant, you can just not choose it anymore. All that stuff with, we call it shikus and implants underneath that, pock pod. Just pock pod would help. I think we are all here from Access, so maybe not on Facebook and So what is POC pod? POC is point of creation, when something got created, when I bought something, when I chose, aligned and agreed with something, or resisted and reacted to something, I buy it and lock it in my body. And then it starts to trouble. That is when it starts to destroy you. Point of destruction, destroying. So if you just say, I choose to POC pod, it will vanish. Just try it. Don't listen to me. Don't buy into what I'm saying. Just try it if it works for you or not. Whenever somebody comes to you with blame, shame, regret, and guilt, just say, oh, all that underneath that POC pod. Just that. It's magic, guys. For me at least. So you see for yourself if it is for you or not. Hi, Jatinder.
Hi.
So we are talking about anger at the moment, which actually the topic is the embrace, I think embracing the dark side of you, or the dark side of receiving the dark side of you.
Mhm.
So first we have to condemn ourselves. First we have to find our faults, what is wrong with us, what is dark side of us, and start to choose that, start to judge that. Is that fun for you? Is that fun for you judging you? Is that fun for you making things difficult for you? Is that always being in situation of, I need to change this, I need to have this, I need to get rid of this. So everything that is, guys, just let it go. Because underneath the anger is lots of stuff that holds it in existence. So what is underneath? There might be a story there. There might be some thing happened at one stage in your life. Maybe you were just 2 years old or 4 or 10 or whatever, and you found it, you aligned and agreed with it, or you resisted and reacted to it, and you locked it in your body. Now, anything that triggers it, any energy that is similar to that energy, you start to get angry. Because you have locked some points of views. अगर ये है तो गलत है, ये है तो ठीक है. So all those things, when you start to let go, when you think that you are never wrong, you can and also never right, you are, or you choose whatever you're choosing at that point of time. Something works, some don't work. Okay, choose something else. So once you clear that you are an infinite being and there's nothing wrong that you have ever done or will do, you can let that go. Where is the anger then? We also use anger as a force to make us do what we don't want to do. अगर एंगर रिलीज नहीं हो रहा तो क्या है? What is it? What can I do about it? Maybe somebody is lying to you. Don't you people get angry when somebody lies to you? When people are telling you lies, you get so angry. And Gary says it's such a gift. Now you know this person lies. Now you can be more manipulative. You know how to go around this person. He's given you, or he or she has given you a clarity what they are and what they do. Now you can choose what works for you. We are the creators of everything, good, bad, and the ugly. Look at the mess some of us have created in our lives. And if I am the one who created it, then I can be the one who can change it. Once only thing required is acknowledgement. claiming, owning, and acknowledging. Oh, I have created such a bad mess. How powerful am I that I can create such a mess around me? And then that power, if I used it to my advantage, what else would I choose? What else would be possible? What else could I change? Isn't that interesting, guys?
So Kamal, you mean to say that it's all about allowance. Allowance
All
of
about
what
it.
it is.
So this Jitinder's written, it feels like a pressure cooker full of Chala gaya. Yeah. Why would you choose that? Why would you put yourself on the fire to create that pressure? Who's doing it? You're running the stories in your head. You are running, making that true real because you are saying, you are aligning and agreeing with it. What if everything is a lie and you say, oh, bye-bye? जैसे मिट्टी लग गई कपड़ों पे और आपने झाड़ दी. Can you do that? What's the value of holding on to that and building up the pressure for you to explode? You don't have to fight. Have you ever achieved anything with fighting? You can't. It's not like, okay, let's kill them, then we will be safe. Isn't it hilarious that if those people gave me what I wanted, if my children or my husband or my family or work the way I think is right, then everything will be fine. Hilarious. What if you could choose to be this? Within seconds, it's just a choice. No matter what, I am the top priority. No matter what happens, nothing is going to disturb me. I'm not choosing that. Oh, they chose that? Interesting. You are the one. It's not the thing that creates the upset. It's what you give energy or what you think it is that makes you upset. And then we go into the mess. Am I making any sense? Is it helping in any way? No? Okay.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Yes, yes. Kanwal ji, how to give top priority to myself? फॉर एग्जाम्पल खुद का पसंद का खाना बनाया तो बाकी सब नाराज. एकदम छोटा सा एग्जाम्पल.
नहीं तो नाराज हो गए तो आपको उनको ठीक करना. दैट्स योर जॉब. यू आर गॉड वॉकिंग ऑन अर्थ.
हाँ नहीं, अभी भी दूसरों की खुशी के ऊपर मेरी खुशी निर्भर रहती है.
सो whose choice is that?
ये बदलना है. आई वांट टू चेंज दिस.
Yes, you can't make everybody happy, darling.
You are not aloo ka parantha.
You're not aloo ka parantha. Please.
बट मैम उनको गिल्ट फील नहीं आएगा अगर वो अपनी चॉइस का बनाएंगे और दूसरे लोग उनकी चॉइस का खाएंगे तो उनको गिल्ट फील आएगा ना कि
तो गिल्ट फील अच्छी बात है. Is the done thing in your life. गिल्ट आपको ही सिर्फ आना चाहिए.
So what if you can choose to make two type of food, like,
No,
it's not
why should you make two type of food?
no, Kamal, but it is not only choosing, like, we are not operating, like, my point of view, we are not operating from that space ki sirf meri hi chalegi. If I'm
See,
choosing myself,
exactly, I agree with you. But once a while, if you cook for
yeah,
yourself,
once in a while it's okay. Yes, why
you know,
not? Because हमने
yeah,
इतनी
you
सारी
always, all your life, Manisha, if I know Manisha, all her life she has been doing things for others.
तो
अब
उनको
We create incredible danger in our own lives by inverting everything we are into what we are not. ये गुंडागर्दी कब से शुरू हो रही है? From the day you were born. If you are an elder sister or elder brother, तो छोटे वाले को दे दो. Parents interfere rather than being a model. We need to change the way we bring up our children. Is it, Gary keeps saying it, bring up your children the way you would have liked to be brought up, not the way you were brought up. Always waiting, always looking to create a greater world for others, it doesn't work. How many times have you pleased people? They've chosen not to please them. They've chosen not to be pleased. You may try your life, give up your life, cut up your parts and pieces. Have you been able to make anybody happy? There's such a big limitation in existence. What would it take for us to change that limitation? What would it take for us to empower people to choose happiness just because they can? We spend our lives making people happy, and then we want them to make us happy. When you always have a choice to be happy, you will not choose it for what reason? We choose impossibility when possibility is right there in front of you. We bought it. We created it. We continue to live our life pleasing people. Each one of you tell me that you have given up your life and you pleased everybody else. I will start to do what you have done. So what's the point in keeping doing the same thing again and again and getting no result? It's insanity. Hi, Kavita. Lovely to have you here. You want to say something, darling?
No, ma'am. Good
Okay.
morning.
Good morning. I hope you're doing well.
Yes, always be.
Awesome. We have different choices, guys. We just don't make them. I am not saying that you can't please people or shouldn't please people. I am just saying you should be at the top priority, not at the cost of you. You are an infinite being. You can do million things at a time. This reality's biggest lie is when you do for you, you're being against others. You're not choosing to be with. What lie is that? Looking after you is a lie. I mean, you keep telling yourself a lie that I will look after somebody and they will look after me. We have chosen the dark side of the force. And once we do that, we give up control to these energies, these limitations, whatever they may be. These thoughts, these thoughts are not even yours. And you start to run by them. Energy is just energy. It's not dark. It's not right. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just energy. You give it a name. You judge it. And you try to make something of it that it's not. It just is. These are our own demons. And we create them to have power over us. It's your creation. You have a choice. Bye-bye. No more. I'm an infinite being. I can do no wrong. I've never done anything wrong. I will never be able to do anything wrong. What is required at this moment? Can you choose that? Can you allow yourself? Can you be kind to yourself? When you're not willing to be true to yourself, can you be true to anybody else? If you don't have it for yourself, can you give it to somebody else? No. You have plenty to eat, you can share it with people. You have plenty of money, you can do it. You have got plenty of kindness, it overflows. You don't even have to do it. It will just be there. You will be that no matter what. You won't be able to control yourself. But you don't look after yourself. Look at everybody around you. The women who come to the house will do everything for everybody else. And then after about 20, 30 years of doing that, they revolt. How many happy people have you seen around? When you're not willing to be the true power that you are, which is the willingness to be, do, create, generate, have, choose, acknowledge, claim, own, institute, generate, whatever, I haven't even said anything. What do? We beat ourselves. I will never do anything wrong. Isn't that a judgment? What is wrong? You just chose that, it didn't work. Okay, let's choose something else. Judgment is the source for good and evil. It is not a reality. It's like a ghost we have who's just sitting there judging you for no rhyme or reason. How many of you, what is reality then? What is reality? Two or more people sit together and decide on a point of view creates a reality. ये कहां से आई? किसी ने आपको लिख के मैनुअल कोई गॉड छोड़ गया था? चार लोग बैठे, लड़की को लड़के के साथ नहीं मिलना चाहिए. Yes, wherever they sat, whatever they did, everybody else aligned and agreed with them, became a reality. Is that true? क्या वो सच है? क्या वो आपके लिए सच है? आपकी रियलिटी क्या है? क्या आप अपनी रियलिटी बनाओगे? बना सकते हो? What would you like your reality to be? There are people who have got out of that shit.
So this means reality is something very subjective.
Sorry?
Reality is subjective.
Of course.
Okay.
Who do you think created this reality? Who you think they are? वो कहते हैं. Your unwillingness to choose you, your unwillingness to be you, your unwillingness to choose different gives more energy to this reality. How many people are there who have gone out of this reality, which people have outcasted them and they created magic and now the others choose it? When you choose something different, you make it available for people to choose different. एक बंदा कोई और चीज choose करता है, 350,000 people get free of that point of view. So you are the catalyst of change. You are the one who can bring magic into the world. The moment you start to receive you, truly receiving you, with no point of view, you create a different reality. जितना reality इस decade में change हुई है, वो कभी भी नहीं है planet Earth पे change हुई. Whenever you take a point of view, whenever you take a fixed point of view कि ये ऐसा है, you limit your choice. And you go to the point where you have no choice. If you have no choice, you have no possibility. Is that receiving you? Is it making any sense? Hi, Ranjana. Hi, Smart. I don't know. Hi, Bila. Lovely to have you guys here. Thank you, thank you. Who and what you are is a gift. Guys, is a gift. I'll say it again. Who and what you are is a gift that has never been opened, that has never been unwrapped, that has never been received. What to talk about others? You yourself have never received yourself. Start to recognize the greatness of you. Start to recognize that, and so start to choose for you. You keep choosing this reality to avoid the greatness of you.
Can I say something? बहुत देर
Yes,
से आ रहा था.
please go for it.
कमल, thank you for this topic because मुझे आप इतना बात कर रहे हो this so lovely facilitation, so I just got present to it कि what if the side that we say is a darker side of ourselves is that capacity and that potency जो हमने छुपा दी है deliberately, क्योंकि हम जैसे कई बार बोलते हैं ना कि कोई प्रेशियस चीज है, इसको ढक के रखना चाहिए. सो व्हाट इफ वी आर कॉलिंग दैट एज आवर डार्कर साइड, बिकॉज इवन वी डोंट वांट टू acknowledge that it is there.
Exactly. That you so brilliantly put it. The side that you don't want to look at, the side that you have condemned, that you have always been defending for or against. That if you, didn't defend for and against, it would allow you to receive with total ease and receive you and be the gift to everybody who's around. You are already being the gift that you're not even acknowledging. Will you please allow yourself to receive all judgment? That would allow you to be the rich person that you would love to be. Every judgment received brings lots of money into your bank account. Try it. Whoever anybody says anything to you, never justify, say, interesting point of view. You have this point of view. And see your bank balance growing.
Can you repeat this, please, again?
Sorry?
Can you please repeat this sentence again? Interesting point of view. That is his interesting. That is his point of view.
Yeah. And when you have a point of view that is sticking to you, that is limiting you, that is also an interesting point of view. So everything is an interesting point of view. It's not bad, it's not good, it's not right. It's the other person's way of thinking. And isn't everybody allowed? Wouldn't you be happy if you were allowed to have your point of view? So start with that. Allow people to have their point of view. Oh, interesting. You think like that. Awesome. I never even thought like that before. Interesting. That came to me. Oh my God. It's so heavy. It's not nice. I contracted. Interesting. I'll change it. I'll change it to something that's interesting. That makes me feel lighten up. That exponentializes my very being. And why wouldn't I choose that? Why would I choose something that is contracted, that's light, that is heavy, that takes me away from me? Just a choice. Everything is if you start to live your life from everything is an interesting point of view. Oh, ye toot gaya. I'm feeling so bad. Interesting. That's more important than me. I will ruin my day, my hour, my minute for that. For what reason? Oh, she said such nasty things to me. Huh? Interesting, she thinks like that. Truth, am I nasty? Each one of you, please ask yourself, am I... Hi, little one. Each one of you ask yourself, am I nasty? What comes up, heavy or light? Truth. What
Heavy.
came up?
Heavy.
It's a lie you keep telling yourself. You are an infinite being. You have infinite choice, infinite possibilities. You will choose to belittle you for what reason? And one more thing. Receiving doesn't mean buying into. Somebody says you are bad, and if you receive it, yes, I am. you will store it as fat cells in your body. You are holding on to it rather than you are receiving it and letting it move on through you. You have no point of view. She said that. Funny. इस कान से सुना, उस कान से निकाल दिया. Did not lock it in your, did not make it, did not, oh my God, she said this, for what reason am I doing this? I should be, you think you have only two choices. One is to make yourself wrong. You might be that, what she's saying. And the second is to make her or him wrong for what they said. No, you always have a third choice. Bye-bye. Interesting you think like that. Don't
ma'am,
hold on to it. That won't bring you money, guys, in your bank. Holding on to the lies of other people and locking them in your body does not bring money. It diminishes you and diminishes the money. Receiving means that you are allowing them to just be there and go cross you.
But ma'am, sometimes people do this repeatedly. They think that it's just a dustbin. She's not get affecting from
So
this, so
are
we
you
throw
a
it
dustbin?
again.
So my question to you is, are you a dustbin?
No, I am not.
So don't put it in that. Exactly. Thank you so much. Somebody throws something in your dustbin and you put it in the, let it be there. It's going to Maro Sanand. The moment somebody says you don't buy into it, you say interesting, they think like that, and you have no effect on it, don't become the effect of it, you'll have lots of money. You buy it. You make them wrong for saying it. You make yourself wrong for maybe I am that, that's why they're saying it. None of it is true. And we then shut off. How much receiving have you shut out to make sure you never have to receive? Like we were talking the other day, कि हम अपने आप को, yesterday only in the book reading club, we protect ourselves, we give up caring, we give up on people, we give up on being ourselves. हम सोचते हैं इनको मिलेंगे ही नहीं, इनसे बात ही नहीं करेंगे, इग्नोर करेंगे तो शायद हम अपने आप को प्रोटेक्ट करेंगे. नो, यू कैन नॉट एक्सक्लूड एनीबडी फ्रॉम योर वर्ल्ड. You be you and change the world is a lovely book that I think everybody should read it and have it.
Ma'am, can I ask a question?
Yes, please
मैम
go
ठीक
for
है,
it.
हमने ऐसा सोचा, इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू है उनका, वो हमारे लिए जैसा सोचते हैं उन्हें सोचने दो. बट नेक्स्ट टाइम हाउ कैन आई बिहेव नाइसली टू हिम? इट्स इंटरनल ना, अच्छा बिहेवियर उसके साथ नहीं आएगा. मतलब एक
अच्छा, एक चिड़िया ऊपर से आपके ऊपर विट कर जाती है तो अगली बार एक चिड़िया आती तो उसको आप गालियां देनी शुरू कर देते हैं. You are making it important. You are giving them so much of importance that they are so important in my life because they behaved badly according to me. Now I don't want them to be in my world. But if you were like, oh my God, I would like to have my point of view and I don't want anybody to judge me. Okay, let's start with you. जो आप वर्ल्ड चाहते हो, गांधी भी ने कहा, what was it?
Be the change you
Be
want
the
to.
change that you want to see in the world. ये तो फिर टग ऑफ वॉर होगी. मैंने उसको 4 सुनाई, उसने मुझे 2 सुनाई, मैंने उसको 6 सुनाई, उसने मुझे 8 सुनाई. And once you recognize we are one, I have lived 84, yeah, 84 lakh June, and I've done and been everything. I can only judge what I know already. You can't judge something that you don't know. So if you're judging that person is saying this to me, lovely question to ask is, when and where have I done that? And pock and pot that. Because you have done that. That's why you recognize that in the other person. So if the ball is in your court, oh my God, I must have done that. Okay, I'm changing that now. Will your world change? Will you still have bad feeling for that person? Mehak?
Yes, ma'am.
Will you still have bad feeling for that person if you knew that आपने भी कभी किसी जन्म में ये किया होगा, तभी आप जज कर पा रहे हो कि ये ऐसा क्यों कर रहा है या कहा क्यों इसने मुझे ऐसे?
Yes, maybe, ma'am.
So can you
Maybe.
start to live from there?
No, ma'am.
No, you don't want to change.
No, I want to change, ma'am. I want to change.
You know that the universe tries to give, you're choosing for consciousness, you're here, so that means you're choosing consciousness.
Yes.
So if you're choosing consciousness, ये चीजें bombardment की तरह आएंगी सामने. हम बोलेंगे हम तो अच्छा बनने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, ये सामने आ रहा है. तो वो उस टाइम यूनिवर्स इज ट्राइंग टू हैव योर बैक, इज टेलिंग यू इसको भी खाली कर दे, इसको भी, इस लिमिटेशन को भी छोड़ दे, उस लिमिटेशन को भी छोड़ दे. सो विल गिव यू द सिचुएशंस फॉर यू टू चूज समथिंग डिफरेंट.
Okay.
The universe tries to give you way more than you are willing to receive. So ये भी, what is the gift in it? जो चीज जहां जब जैसे भी हो रही है उसमें कोई गिफ्ट है. हमारे बुजुर्ग भी बोलते थे इसमें भी कोई भला होगा.
Yes.
So the limitation that we have created, that this man or this woman said this to me, now I'm never going to talk to them, or I'm going to cut off from let's go beyond that. Okay, what's gift in this? What's right about this I'm not getting? What can I choose now? What are the choices do I have? If I was being me, if I was being choosing to change this, what would I choose? What would I create? What would that create?
Ma'am, but sometimes I feel getting hurted again and again and hurt others because of them. So it
No,
is
but why
better
would you
to
get
get
hurt?
away.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's not for hurting you. It is a gift for you to change, to choose different. अगर आप सड़क पे चल रहे हो और कांच गिरा पड़ा है नीचे सड़क पे, पेवमेंट के ऊपर, आप क्या करोगे? What would you do? Will you walk around it, or you will start cleaning it and sweeping it and gali to those people who threw that glass? What do you do usually, Mac?
I will walk around.
So can you walk around here also? Oh, interesting point of view. They have that point. And that just go beyond it. Don't give any heed to it. Don't lock it in your body. Don't align and agree. Don't resist and react. Oh, interesting point of view. Be in allowance of it. Where are they functioning from? Don't know where they are functioning from. If you are in allowance of people, people have a space to choose something different. But when we are fighting, then our focus is only on what this one said, what this one said, and you cannot look into the bigger picture of what else is possible. We contract our universe into this reality rather than expand ourselves into the space that is available. What do I need to choose? If you are always in question, universe will always guide you to choose what will work for you. Always in question. But when we are in conclusion and when we are judging and when we are deciding, when we are manipulating or portraying, or then where is the question there? Where is the change there? Then उसी circle में, उसी loop में हम अपनी सारी जिंदगी बता देते हैं. Is this life that you are living working for you? No, then choose something different. आपको कुछ different करना पड़ेगा different result आने के लिए. वो ही choose करते जाएंगे तो different result कभी नहीं आने वाला. Am I making any sense, guys? Okay, I think we are done. Hi, Kamini. Lovely to have you here. Meeta. Sujit. Wow. Sorry, I didn't check it. Thank you, guys. I hope it was a contribution.
Definitely, ma'am, it is.
And next Sunday, we will come with another topic. Anybody has any topic to come on, give us the suggestion. Hello.
Ma'am, actually, this is very nice.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
I joined late. I missed out most of the part, but whatever I heard was really very interesting and very thought-provoking.
Thank you. And you can listen to this. It will be available on YouTube.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah. So, hi, Sangeet. So, guys, it's time to go. So, no topic for next Sunday. Help. So ask, guys, what can I gift that would allow me to receive more of what I would like to receive? It's a simultaneity of gifting and receiving. You're willing to gift, you will receive more. Gift could be the allowance. Gift doesn't mean you have to give money or you have to give things, just non-judgmental, just being an allowance of who people are and choosing for you. Thank you.